Welcome to the CBCA Education ProQuest Advanced Search tutorial. In this tutorial we will cover the following: the ProQuest Advanced Search Interface, Advanced Keyword Search, Advanced Ways of Limiting Searches. CBCA Education indexes the primary educational literature published in Canada. It's particularly useful if we're looking for something on Canadian educational policy. One of the advantages of using the advanced search is that it gives us many ways to focus or limit our search. We start by choosing Advanced Search. We'll do a search for information about the Foundation Skills Assessment (FSA) tests that are given in British Columbia. We're still exploring the subject, so we'll keep the search as general as possible and use the various tools CBCA has to narrow our search. The default search in Advanced is All Fields plus Text, a very broad search which includes author, abstract, document title, document full text, subject headings all, and tags. We will enter two forms of our search concept and join them with OR, so we find documents that contain either Foundation Skills Assessment or FSA. We select the Boolean operator OR, add FSA, and search. This search gives us 1096 hits. Note that the search terms are highlighted, which helps us see how our search is working. We immediately see that our search terms, which are very common in educational literature, are scattered throughout the abstract. We can solve this by modifying our search. We'll put Foundation Skills Assessment in quotation marks, which encourages the database to search for it as a phrase. This modified search gives us 40 results, which appear to be more on topic, except for that first one. Education databases often have a mixture of academic articles and more practical articles aimed at practicing teachers. If we're doing an academic paper, we'll probably want to limit our search to peer-reviewed and scholarly journals. This reduces our results to 10. This is a small number of results, so it's best to review them rather than risk losing relevant results by trying to focus the search further. If we want to find more articles related to this topic, clicking the References link displays the bibliography of the article, which we can check for any useful articles. Clicking Cited By takes us to a list of newer papers that have cited this article. Checking here can be a useful way of getting more recent information about a topic. Let's try another search, this time for standardized testing. First, we have to decide whether to search for standardized testing, standardized tests, or standardized test. Fortunately, using an asterisk will search each of the variant endings for us, so we enter standardized test asterisk in quotation marks. If we apply the peer-reviewed and scholarly journals limits, it drops to 190 results. If a reference doesn't have a full-text link or PDF attached to it, clicking Where Can I Get This will check if it's available in another database. We click through until we get to the article in Academic Search Premier. Returning to our results, if we want to further focus the search, we can do a search within the results. For example, adding validity narrows the results. To 49 articles that include standardized tests and validity. We can also choose to include or exclude a subject from the list on the right. For example, adding test validity narrows our search to 6 articles on the validity of standardized tests. Remember that adding too many subjects will result in 0 results. Note the Recent Searches link at the top of the page. It's useful for reviewing or rerunning searches we've already done. If we want to return to a previous search, clicking the Recent Searches link opens a list of our searches. Clicking the search title or results number reruns that search. This ends the CBCA Education ProQuest Advanced Search tutorial.